With so much YouTube content and so many channels, how do you decide what to watch? I just started a brand new YouTube channel and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to tell you a little bit about myself and to introduce you to my channel and what you can expect to see on here. So first things first, who am I? Well, I'm in my early 50s. I've been married and divorced. I am a mother. I spent, I'm gonna say 30 plus years doing the dedicated employee thing where I had a great career, and there's been some recent changes to that, but we'll get into that a little later. I've done all that you do in those first 50 years of life. Now I've decided to embark on a new chapter in my life, and that is to live and do things for me. I think I've spent all the years up till now just being responsible and doing the right things. And now I feel like I'm at a time in my life where I want to make some changes, and that is actually what this channel is about. So my channel is called Barb's Buzz, and it's my journey of the next chapter of my life, writing my own story and living my life to the fullest. I would love nothing more than for you to join me on that journey. Hopefully we can learn from one another. In my first 50 years, I learned a lot of lessons, some good, some bad, some the easy way, some the hard way. And if I can share any of those things with other people and maybe prevent you from having to learn it the hard way yourself, I would love nothing more than to do that. And I would love nothing more than to learn from all of you. How many times do you hear people say, I wish I would have known that sooner, or I wish I would have known that before I did this? Well, if we can learn from one another, I think that is incredible, because we're all doing this and we're all going through it at different stages, and so many hardships that we endure. It would be so nice to have somebody there along with you that can maybe, encourage you, uplift you, tell you that whatever it is that you're going through, that it's not the worst thing in the world, and that positive things can come from that. And that is what my channel is about. I'll be sharing with you my journey itself, the things that I've learned, the things that I'm going to try. I personally have anxiety, so there are things that I struggle to do, but I learn ways to do these things. So a big example of something that I'm going to do, hoping to do in 2025 is my goal is to take a vacation overseas on my own. And I hate flying and I'm terrified, but I'm gonna do this, and I'd love to take you along. My goal is to go to Switzerland for a part of my trip and then to Italy for the second part. I will be posting videos on preparation for my trip, things that I learned traveling with medication and things like that. Hopefully encourage other people to step outside of their comfort zone and try different things. To give you a little bit of background, this year, 2024, has been a huge year for me. Earlier, I lost my job that I'd been at for almost 6 years, and it was part of my 30-year career. And I was going to get another job doing what I'd been doing all along. I had this little nudging feeling that I wanted to try something different, so I took the plunge. I started my own business at 52. I've had an incredible year. In that year, I've also stepped out of my comfort zone and started a YouTube channel, which you're seeing right now. And so not typical of me. I don't like selfies. I don't like being on camera. I just not one to put myself out there. So I encourage all of you to try different things. You don't know what you're missing out on until you try. And You may try something and it may not be for you, and that is okay. There's one of my rescues. I am a rescue mom. I have 2 rescue cats. That is Baz, and he's my needy, not independent one. And my other rescue cat is Izzy. I'm sure you'll see her at some point in the videos as well. Now, typically, this is kind of off topic, but typically I'm more of a dog. I love animals as a whole, but I think I'm more of a dog person. But when I got my rescues, I was full-time employed. I traveled quite a bit. It didn't allow for having a dog, so I went with 2 cats. Actually, I went with 1 cat and then felt bad for the 1 cat being alone, so got him a partner. And Baz has been with me since he was 5 weeks old, and Izzy's been with me since she was 1. And they're both they're both going to be 11 in 2025. So they've been with me a while. Yeah, totally off topic, but those are my fur babies. And I think if you can rescue, it's such a rewarding experience, and I would encourage anyone to do so if finances and lifestyle allow for it. But animals are a huge responsibility, so if you've never had one, think long and hard before you make that commitment, because not only the cost, but the time, and they wreak havoc on your house. So there is that. But I love them nonetheless. So again, getting back to my channel, what you can expect is my journey and sharing the things I learn along the way. I am no expert. I am doing this for the first time myself. I'm going to have some things I try that will be successes and other things that are failures, but without trying, you don't know, and those failures might lead you to the next thing that is your perfect thing. So 2024 has been incredible for me. I've learned so many new things, whether it was in relationship to my business or in relationship to YouTube. Honestly, every day is an adventure, and I am never bored. I truly encourage all of you to live the life that you want to live. Don't live it because it's the thing you've always done. Get out there, try new things. Nobody says you have to reinvent yourself, but try different opportunities, and maybe you'll find the thing that you're truly passionate about. I would have never thought that the business that I chose, that doing a YouTube channel, was something that was even in my wheelhouse. But I'm thoroughly enjoying the ride. Life is short and time is precious, so live in the now and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. And I would love for you to join me on this journey and be part of my community and help me grow. I'd love to learn from your experiences. That's about it. So if that interests you, please, please, please subscribe and be a part of my community and join me on this next adventure. And I am so excited to be here, and I am so excited to share my journey with you. Thanks. Bye-bye.